707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Returnable from the 2. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. So their offense out now. You've started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And a modest start to our game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing out to the left. Cut! And they hit big there on that 2nd down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some. He's wired.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. He's going to field this at the 2. Pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. A handoff here to Sampson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now. Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Big strike downfield to Judy. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him.
Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second down.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bojorquez doing the honors. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
Take over first and 10.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. Now come out throwing. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Five still to go here. This is second down. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First and 10, looking to throw. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've set it down from 37.
10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, 60 average, 60 back, 19. Ready, ready?
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
60 boxes, 60.
He's going to throw again on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk. It was nearly a big play.
18 Bradley, 79 Broncos. Go.
Shotgun now on third down. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Back to the air they go on second down. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but
once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read. A couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60 Maverick, 6 up, hot 70, hot 70.
To the air on third and long. Finds him on the slant. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Returnable from the 2. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
19 strikes, 19. Let's go now.
Sanders setting the pass. And it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver, and it's going to be second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Come on, ready.
Going again here, Sanders. Completed over the middle. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll be set up with third and only 1. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. Start this drive. The hands of Freiermuth at the 33. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 18, Pioneer.
Dropping back to throw. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
7 Pirates, ready,
He's going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Daniel Whelan.
The Steelers set to play. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. Surprising last week's win, and he sends this away. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
At their own 14-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to Sampson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Sanders back to throw. That's complete. David Njoku. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and short here. Sanders. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. Looking quickly here. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bojorquez returning to the field. Starting at the 34. And it ends up a good return for them. Up past their own...
At their own 44-yard line.
On the check.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed to his running back. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready?
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Go.
It's caught inside by Freiermuth. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Oh, that one didn't have any of it.
70, Mustang 19. Bronco 80.
From the gun on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Again, Daniel Whelan heading out for another punt.
Formation. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right. Throw right side, caught by Fannin. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They come through with a nice gain there, gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Tag. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
18, right, 50, Panthers 60.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Dose of the hurry up here.
First down.
19, 18.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
Some
line.
early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. First down, he takes the snap. Roman Wilson reels it in. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 79 Broncos. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead. In the touchdown. Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead.
17. Browns.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out.
Ready. 70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Taking a deep shot here. It's inside down Cleveland. The Browns get their first points of this game just before halftime. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10.
Steelers 17. Browns 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Keelan Robinson bringing this back. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard.
4 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Viking 18.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The Steelers calling their first timeout.
First and 10.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chains!
Ready.
Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go. 60 Map 18 Cardinals. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Tight. 19 tight.
To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70 Ranger. Check. 70 Timberwolves.
Pass play now. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
79 Brown. Warriors 70. 65. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Boswell able to knock it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
20, Brown 7.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field. Position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
They'll throw it here on first. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Throwing from the gun here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
18 tight. 70. Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18 Bronco 80.
They'll throw. Third and long. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. They strike for 23 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
79 Gross.
First and 10 at the 32-yard.
Throwing it again here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
That one's out and caught on the right side. Well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Brought in. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Two, and their lead grows further. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again here, Sanders. Finds a man, right side. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Air it out on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 5.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Dragon 60, 19, Charger 19.
They'll go. It's Sanders. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action. Sanders. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a different time, on rhythm, and accurately. Oh, that was good.
He will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Robinson with the return. bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Robinson on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so nice pick up there, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
19 tight. 50. Go.
Back to throw. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Get it. Viking 18.
They'll throw it. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
70. 69, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come on, come on, come on. Hey.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, here we
First
go.
and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Dragon.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. First down now, ball at the
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now an inside give to Johnson. He's got it in the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
Browns 14.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Football is out. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
On first down, here's Sanders. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Center of the field. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
79, Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense.
And the Browns pick it up. He cuts it left. There's room to run. That return finally ends, Brock, as they take it all the way back into the red zone.
What do defenses preach all the time? Scoop and score, scoop and score, scoop and score. Well, that was an amazing scoop. It was nearly a score after a huge return on that fumble.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now, and you turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. After a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times? That's the coordinator. Job number 1 is
Stop the run.
and they've been doing it.
Now they send their back in motion right. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points and they'll wind up with none.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
That's DK on the slant. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down.
He tries to sneak it. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And we've got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders. You sign up for it.
19 tight, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
This time he's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely throwing it away.
Here we go, Scott. 79, Bronco, 60, Warriors, 18, Rodwood, go.
Back to the air they go on second down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
18, hot, hot, step, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Third and long, they're going to throw. It's caught by Wilson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
7 Pirates, 19 Lions, Buffalo, 19 Sight, 19.
They are throwing it again. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. He was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down.
79 Broncos, 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Warriors, 17.
Throw here, third down. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers nearing their 9th win of the season. So first down from the 41.
60 Bobcats, 18 Roberts, 2. Panther 60 Bison, 60 Bison, chop 60, chop 60. Ready, ready?
He's going to throw it again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Browns rolling out 6 DBs. Third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80, 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Warriors, Mustang 19. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul anywhere because of that miss.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Jerry Jeudy. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's third and short.
Third down and 2.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, go.
Throwing now on third and 2. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Steelers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
They're going to pass it here. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT, and he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
70 Lions, 18 Pioneer, 19 Lions.
He's going to throw again on second down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. They're out now, ready to punt it. They'll start from the 39. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
At the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. To the air on first down. Sanders sends this to the end zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere.
Sanders. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game.
Browns 21.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly. We're right there.
4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but...
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Tell me you miss me, I know it's been feeling away. Tell me you waiting now.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.